So another SpeedCubeShop unboxing, of course, and we've got a lot of cool new things in this one. So up in front we have 2 Cosmic Cubes, we have another Supernova Cube, and this one is a new Cyclone Boys 2x2, which looked really interesting, so I definitely wanted to check it out. And then over here we have a few more vials of their limited edition Candy Cane Lube, which is just amazing stuff. And I wanted to check out these algorithm cards. I felt like they could be really useful, especially for me. And over here we have some of their new mini mats, which looked just amazing, so I definitely had to cop some of these. But let's just go ahead and get into some of these things in more detail. Alright, so I'll just quickly crack open this package of cards, and so these are just a bunch of algorithms for F2L, OLL, and PLL. So yeah, up and close, these are just some F2L algorithms, OLL, and PLL. So I just figured that having these would be a lot easier just to carry around rather than, you know, look up everything that you might need to know. And I think they are pretty cheap too, so if you don't know all your algs yet, definitely look into getting some of these. And so now we'll get into some of these mats. So this one is the Cosmic design. This is probably my favorite looking one, just looks so awesome. And this one here is just more the classic SpeedCubeShop design. So we'll just go ahead, take the wrapper off of these really quickly. Alright, so here are the mats. They were kind of messing around with my camera's white balance, so I had to change the angle a little bit, but as for the mats themselves, they're definitely very nice and high quality. I mean, they're super thick, and you can see just how thick that is. And I mean, they're super soft, definitely a very nice cushion for when you're solving and you just drop a cube on there. So as for the size, it is a mini mat, but it's not too small, and I would say that this is probably the most suitable size for a lot of people. I personally don't really have that much room on my desk just to like flop a mat on there, so this is definitely gonna be much better for my desk and when I'm gonna solve. And then over here is the Cosmic design. This one is probably my favorite. It just looks so awesome. Very nice graphics. So yeah, there's a comparison with the 5x5. That's the WuShuang, and I guess we'll just throw on a 2x2 there as well. So yeah, it definitely seems like a very nice size. It's not going to be especially small if you're solving big cubes. And so if you're looking into getting some new SpeedCube mats, I would definitely say look into getting these. They're very reasonably priced, and they're super high quality. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and get into some of these cubes now, starting off with the Cyclone Boys 2x2. So this is their latest one, the one with the tiles in it. And right off the bat, it's very nicely embedded into the pieces. You can't really tell that these are actually tiles, like there's no gap in between them. So definitely very nice, feels very smooth. And as for these shades, they're not bad. Just the green and the yellow are a little too close for me. And overall, it just seems like the colors are sort of dull, but in my camera, it's definitely showing off a little bit brighter. So it turns... Whoa, that is loud. Yeah, very loud and clacky. And super fast too. This one definitely reminds me of that sculpted Cyclone Boys 2x2. I forgot the name of it, but it feels very similar. So I'm assuming that they basically just took that cube and made it so that they could add the tiles in it. Yeah, corner cutting is pretty decent. It really just does enough. And so I think first impressions, I actually wouldn't really recommend it. Even as a budget cube, I think the Kung Fu 2x2 is definitely way better than this. I mean, this one is just way too fast for me. I mean, of course it hasn't been set up yet. It hasn't been lubricated at all. But it's just super fast, and it's extremely loud. So it'll definitely get really annoying solving this, but overall the turning is actually pretty nice. It has a sort of smooth and slightly bumpy feeling to it. It sounds clacky, but the pure turning isn't really. So, I mean, it's not a bad cube, but I just wouldn't really recommend it considering the other good options out there. And so next up, let's take a look at this Cosmic Cube. I don't really know which one this is, but it also comes with these new Cosmic stands, which look just amazing. Very nice and simple. It has the Cosmic text and then also the Cosmic logo on it. on a white base stand. Yeah, definitely a very nice add-on, and you still get that awesome looking cosmic bag too. And so in here, this one is the cosmic MF3RS2M, and so in my WuShuang Little Magic versus MF3RS2 comparison video, I said that I didn't really like the MF3RS2M, and it was just because the MF3RS2 is already so innately stable that I don't really think it needs the magnets, but I wanted to give this a shot because the cosmic setup is just amazing. So I figured if the cosmic setup can't make me like this cube, then I probably just really don't like this setup. But let's just go ahead and check out the cosmic service on this thing. So turning it, I don't really feel the magnets quite yet. I'm thinking it's because of the lube that's in here that it's definitely a little bit more subtle, but overall it's not really especially gummy out of the box. I mean, in comparison to other cosmic cubes that I've gotten, this one is comparatively faster. But it still has that gummy smoothness from all the lube. But overall, this one is actually definitely a lot better than the one that I made myself. It just seems like it's a lot faster, a little bit more flexible, which I do really like. The magnets, I guess, are just a lot lighter. I can definitely feel them more now. I think they're a lot lighter than the ones I used. I used 4x2 N35s. I guess we'll just quickly open a piece up and see if we can see what size magnets they put in here. Alright, and so it seems like they used a 4x1.5, I'm guessing. It definitely doesn't look thick enough to be 4x2mm magnets. But yeah, I'm not really sure as to what grade they are, but certainly on the lighter side. And so I'll have to do some solves with this and see if I like that lighter grade of a magnet, because I mean, out of the box right now, it's not really too noticeable. I mean, it is light, but I would prefer maybe a slightly stronger grade than this. And so overall, I really just will have to see how it is after I do some solves with it, get used to it, break it in. But out of the box, I definitely think the MF3RS2M is still in the running for me after trying this cosmic version out. So I'll let you guys know what I think about it, but that is about it for this cube. And so now we'll just check out the next cosmic cube. This one is the XMan Volt M, and so I'm sure some of you guys may know that I don't really like the Volt, but I mean, given that this is a magnetic cube, of course I had to try it out. And so let's get it out of this wrapping. Alright, so here it is. I got the full fitted stickers with fluorescent blue and half brights all around. Wow, slice is just really, really smooth. Yeah, very nice magnetic click to it. Layers are gummy, but the magnets, I think they are pretty light. I still need to break in all the lube and before I feel the magnets and all that, but so far, this one seems just a little bit faster than the stickerless Volt that I got. So yeah, I'll definitely have to break this one in and see how it turns out. So magnets are definitely a little bit more noticeable right now, but I can definitely tell that it is just on the lighter side. You really have to know that they're there to be able to notice them. And so the reason why I do slightly prefer the original Chi Square One more than the XMan Volt is because of the lack of flexibility and speed from the Volt. I mean, this Chi Square One is just very, very fast, and it has a nice kind of springy, flexible feeling to it, which I really like. So I'll have to give this one a shot. I guess I'll break it in, see how it turns out. But out of the box, I definitely like it a lot more than the stickerless Volt that I got. This one is not as gummy, and I'm sure the magnets will definitely help. So corner cutting, yeah, the Volt just innately doesn't have as great of corner cutting as the original Chi Square One, which is another reason why I do like the original Chi over the Volt. But yeah, this one so far seems pretty nice. If you're looking to get a magnetic square one, this one is definitely a very, very nice choice, it seems, out of the box. I'll do some averages with it and get some more clear-cut opinions about it, but out of the box, this one is actually definitely very nice, and it could potentially change my mind about the Volt, so we'll just see how it turns out, but definitely a very, very nice cube out of the box. And so last cube up, this one is the Supernova WuShuang M. And so I do have the cosmic version, which is really the best 5x5 that I've ever tried. And so I wanted to see how the Supernova version was. I want to see if it lives up to the cosmic version. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and check this out. I do find myself leaning towards stickless puzzles now too, which is good. So here is the cube. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and do first turns. Yeah, like I said in my previous Supernova Cube unboxing, I really do love that they don't come out as gummy as the Cosmic Cubes. And so that would mean that, I mean, in theory, it won't last as long. But I just put a few more drops of Martian Lube in my Supernova GTS2M, and it felt really, really amazing. So I think all you really need with these Supernova Cubes is a bottle of Cosmic Martian Lube. So anyways, going back to this cube, it's definitely super, super nice. The magnets are very nice in the outer layers. Inner layers, they're a little less noticeable, but still a very nice strength in my opinion. So yeah, I will have to give this cube some solves to it, but it seems like it could have potential in becoming my main as well. Because I do really love how fast these Supernova cubes are just straight out of the box. Corner cutting, it feels just a little bit tight right now, but that won't be a problem. I'll just loosen each side like a quarter turn or so. But yeah, I mean, I just really just can't say any more about it. It's amazing out of the box. And so if you're looking into getting some reasonably priced, very nicely set up cubes, then I definitely recommend looking into getting some of these Supernova ones. The magnet process is not any different from the cosmic versions, and the only real difference is in the setup, and even so, these feel just very, very nice. I know a couple of people that actually prefer these Supernova versions over the cosmic ones. But yeah, as I said before, definitely look into getting some of these Supernova ones if you're looking for professionally set up speed cubes. Oh, and I almost forgot to show this. This slip came in with the Cosmic warranty, and I assume it goes for the Cosmic Cube and the Supernova Cube, but they have this new checklist type thing, and so, I mean, it just really goes to show how much work they put into setting everything up and just taking the time to really focus on really elevating your puzzles. So definitely really appreciate all the hard work that SpeedCubeShop is doing. And so that is about it for this unboxing. I'm definitely super backed up on update videos and reviews and comparisons and all that, but I do have those planned. It's just a matter of taking the time to sit down and actually get those done. So yeah, definitely look forward to those sometime soon, I'm hoping. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.